Imagine for a moment, living in a world that feels utterly unreal, as if you're watching your life through a movie screen. This is a reality for a shockingly high number of people, an undercurrent in the vast ocean of human consciousness. The intricacies of our minds can weave such intricate webs, creating experiences that defy the norms of reality. These are not mere figments of imagination, but actual psychological phenomena known as derealization and depersonalization. Derealization, a term that sounds as if it's straight out of a science fiction novel, is a disconcerting experience of feeling disconnected from the world around you. It's like being dropped into an alternate reality, where everything seems eerily familiar, yet strangely foreign. Imagine this. You're walking down a street you've known all your life, but it feels oddly different. The buildings, the trees, the people, all seem unreal, as if they're part of an intricate illusion. Time might seem to stretch and warp. Seconds feel like hours, and hours feel like mere moments. You're not just an observer, you're an unwilling participant in a distorted reality that doesn't quite align with your understanding of the world. Sensory anomalies are another unsettling aspect of derealization. Everyday sounds might seem amplified or muffled, colors might appear unusually bright or dull, textures might feel exaggerated or diminished. It's as if your senses have gone rogue, painting an unrecognizable picture of the world. To top it off, emotional disconnection sets in. You know you should be feeling something, fear, joy, sadness, anything really, but you're just numb. It's like you're living in a dream that you can't wake up from, no matter how hard you try. This, my friends, is the bewildering world of derealization, a world that's familiar yet foreign, real yet unreal, tangible yet elusive. But what if the disconnect is not with the world around you, but with your very self? Enter depersonalization. Depersonalization, unlike derealization, is a feeling of being detached or disconnected from oneself. It's like standing at the bank of a river, watching your reflection in the water but not recognizing it as your own. You're there, but you're not quite there. Depersonalization manifests itself in various ways. One might feel like an outside observer of their own body, as if they are watching a movie of their life rather than living it. This sensation can be so profound that it feels like one is floating outside of their physical form, viewing themselves from an external perspective. Another hallmark of depersonalization is a sense of unreality. Even when surrounded by familiar settings, individuals may feel as though they are trapped in a dream or a simulation, unable to connect with the world around them. Emotional numbness is also common. Imagine a world where every emotion feels distant, diluted, or even non-existent. It's like observing emotions through a thick pane of glass. You can see them, but you can't quite touch them. All these symptoms create a profound sense of disconnection from oneself, but it's important to note that depersonalization targets the self, not the external world. This is where it differs from derealization, which induces a feeling of disconnection from the surroundings rather than the self. So, we have two distinct yet intertwined disorders, both manifesting a sense of disconnection. But what do they have in common? Derealization and depersonalization, while having their unique characteristics, share some striking similarities. Both these disorders can spring from the same well of triggers, such as severe stress, trauma, or substance misuse. They are like two sides of the same coin, with one making the world seem unreal and distant, and the other making one feel detached from their own self. The impact on quality of life is profound in both cases. Imagine waking up each day feeling as if you're living in a dream or watching yourself from a distance, unable to connect with your own emotions or experiences. It's like being a spectator in your own life, a feeling shared by those experiencing either derealization or depersonalization. Treatment options, too, bear a striking resemblance. Cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness techniques, and in some cases medication, are employed to help individuals regain their sense of reality and self. The aim is to teach coping strategies, to manage stress, and to address any underlying issues that may be contributing to these disorders. In understanding the similarities between derealization and depersonalization, we underscore the importance of mental health awareness. It's crucial to recognize these disorders, not as mere quirks or eccentricities, but as serious conditions that require attention and care. As we delve into the intricacies of our mind, we realize how complex and fascinating it truly is. As we wrap up, here's a thought for you to ponder. Today we've unraveled the enigma of derealization and depersonalization, highlighting the significance of recognizing these perplexing disorders. We've explored the realms of derealization and depersonalization, but do we truly understand the depths of our own minds?